we're gonna keep this ball rolling. You're gonna have some great commentary coming up later today too. You're gonna have the likes of Max Ketchum and Max Ketchum and Hazmat, and the likes, moving forward here.
Thanks for holding it down, man. My cat is like 17 years old. So if you're gone for too long, she like forgets that you exist, starts freaking out. So just had to go say hey real quick. But we're seeing Exodia versus Kursed right now. This is number 1 on the Alberta PR currently versus number 9.
Oh wow, Exodia rocking with Mewtwo here.
Yeah, this is not who either of these guys main, actually. Exodia, the ZSS main, and Kursed is a Wii Fit trainer main. I can't believe we have more than one, but...
That's funny. Also a great tag for a Wii Fit trainer main. Like, Kursed?
Kursed, yeah, that's definitely how it feels, man.
It's very funny. So yeah, I'll be real, not seen this matchup once in my life. Like,
it's interesting, man, because one of the really tough things about this matchup is because Mewtwo's so big, he has the capacity to get clipped by one of Wolf's huge moves, right? Yep. Like if you're trying to retreat as Mewtwo and you get hit by a bear anyway, like the consequences are huge for that.
Right.
That being said, because of Mewtwo's like general range, he can actually kind of box in the range that Wolf is effective in. So in that regard, it's not so bad.
Yeah, and also having the added benefit of a kill throw, is also nice. Like you said, because the hardest part about fighting Mewtwo has always been that awkward range that he polices. Like, you can't play too far away or he'll zone you out, or you can't, you had to always respect down tilt, so you couldn't play too close. So it's always this weird cat and mouse game where you never want to get stuck sitting in the shield for too long. But Exodia definitely, making the most of it. And there we go.
Getting clipped by that.
Looks like a clipped the tail, man. And you know what? You hate to see it, but
it's honestly one of those things where if you play Mewtwo, you just have to shake it off. It's like when you're playing Falcon, you're gonna get hit in the back of the leg. Like if you main that character, you don't deserve it, but it's gonna happen. So
yeah, there's no sense in crying about it. You just gotta have to hold it.
Ooh, big F smash right there. And actually, one of the things that got buffed in a recent patch was Mewtwo's down smash. Yeah. They made it super fast, super hard to punish, and it just blasts you.
Yeah, it's crazy, like how I saw the comparison of how as up smash kept the stock done, but I saw a comparison of how slow Mewtwo's down smash used to be versus what they did to it, and I'm like, oh god, like did he really need that?
I don't like that. Like,
it's like, yeah, that's cool, but my tail, bro, come on.
It's kind of like the Smash Ultimate Classic. I felt like with a lot of characters, they'll buff things, but they'll buff stuff that character's already good at, right? Yeah. And so the fundamental problem is still an issue. Did you see that Nair go through the Shadow Ball? Come on! Come on!
Yeah, I don't know where Wolf got his space Doc Martens from, but whatever he did.
That's mad.
That's like those things where you do that in an actual set and your opponent just openly sighs.
Yeah, you just hear it. That's one of those things that you don't even feel good about. You're just like, oh, okay, I'll take it, but
nonetheless,
it has remained fairly even, to be totally honest. Exodia had a kind of a big lead off that second stock, but Kursed making it happen with Wolf, making sure the lead's not too much, but no jump right now. This is definitely a chance for Exodia. Ooh, and he doesn't make it back, man. He was scared of that back air, had to drift back a little bit to avoid it, and then didn't have enough to actually.
Yeah, that's the Mewtwo stuff, man. Even that he's still really good at striking the fear of God in you, because he does have that incredible range and really good drift off stage. So it's definitely something you have to account for. And I haven't seen a lot of Mewtwo's victory screens. You don't see a lot of. He's such a
cool character, man, and he was really cool in Smash 4. So it disappoints me that he's not a little better.
Yeah, he's a character I kept in my character pool briefly in Smash 4 for a while, and he's so much fun, man.
He definitely is. And I was talking to Hazmat about this the other day, where we have a patch coming soon, right? It should be within the next month at the very latest. That we'll have a patch and a new character. And, I will say that there's a specific type of character right now that's seeing a lot of representation. And
it's true.
And I think there's like a couple characters in the game right now that are not very good, or they're like okay, that people really like to watch, and Mewtwo's one of them. Where I feel like if you buffed, say, Mewtwo, Sheik, Falcon, characters that are like Meta Knight, characters kind of like that it would diversify the meta enough where, you know, now the characters that are aggressive can compete a little bit better with the ones that are defensive, and you'll have kind of more fun back and forth.
Yeah, you got to bring back the fan favorites, you know, to keep the people interested.
One of the things is too, like a lot of those characters like Rob and stuff and Pac-Man can box just as well or better as a lot of the aggressive characters. So
it's crazy, man.
Just kind of like, why?
It's like why can the zoner like fight me up close as well? Why
are your normals literally amazing?
Wait,
great parry! What was that?
Was sick. Oh my god.
First of all, who wolf flashes in neutral like that? Second of all, who parries it and then has the punish with the forward tilt just on deck?
Like, if we're looking at the scale of the big brain meme, we're on like the 3rd level of the big brain right there. Like, that was absolutely insane.
Definitely enlightened, man. Oh, the jabs right now.
Yeah, Kursed again, doing what Wolf does best, and that's trap you at the ledge and make it hurt. And that up smash, you know, dimensional cape with legs is what.
Do you know if his legs are disjointed on that?
I couldn't tell you, but it looks like it is sometimes, man. Like, oh my god.
Oh boy.
down smash.
Just an instant reversal on that.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, I always say that like Wolf's up smash is like dimensional cape with legs. So like it just looks like the hitbox on it is just like insane. So.
Yeah, so it is not disjointed. I just checked. It's not disjointed, but the hitbox is bigger enough than the legs that it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's Ooh, the down smash, that's something that's so scary too. Whereas like if Wolf just happens to time that down smash right, you die at 60. There's nothing you can do about it. That's just how it is. Like,
like that could have been curtains right there, but you know, Exodia's just out of the range.
Yeah, and Exodia's got to be sweating right now. You know, a light, big character like Mewtwo and the kill power of Wolf. He's not exactly in a great spot right now. Look at this! What was that? That was a double empty hop dash back dash grab.
Oh my god.
I'm sent on that mix-up.
Get your ankle broken.
There's no universe that should have worked. He did it twice.
That's like...
Who does that, man? Oh...
That was so funny. That's like the guy in the park that's trying too hard to play basketball, but like
he just starts decking kids, like just crossing them up.
That was crazy.
Oh, that's one of those things where like you're like, oh, you're scared right now, like.
Yeah. That's like like anytime between stocks, like you'll do like the movement showcase.
Yeah, she just did it mid thing, like, oh hey. I got this in the back pocket. How about you?
Yeah, you want to watch me dash dance for 5 seconds?
Dude, I love characters that have like the custom taunts, or people who kind of do the custom taunts. Like with Kirby, if you like, jaggle the stick and he does the little like.
He starts waving his arms. Now the best one's always going to be Deity's down tilt. Like unintentionally, it's just like it's so funny.
I think it's intentionally. Yeah, he's supposed to look disrespectful.
Like if I have to rank it, for me it's Deity's down tilt or Deity's crouch, where he just like lays down.
Yeah,
and
he's Pac-Man,
like and Pac-Man crawling backwards. Like,
that one's funny too.
So funny. It kills me every time.
Honestly, dude, a lot of people just doing their crawl is pretty funny. Like Richter's like really slow, like.
Yeah, he's like walking. He's like walking under, like he's doing like the bit where like you like pretend like you're walking down the stairs.
Yeah, you're going down the escalator, like.
Oh, man. Did they really both pick the same wolf?
Oh boy. Hey man, Exodia has a wolf that he plays online, and I guess if worse comes to worse, you know, just
Wait,
pick
hold on. They don't even darken the costume to see which one's which anymore.
Wait.
Did they not do that in this game?
Or they both just dark and we're on FD? I can't tell.
My brain is.
Who's who?
I'm not okay. I'm Spider-Man.
Which? Okay, that is the tag briefly. Okay, so Exodia is the one on the right. There you go. So
folks,
ridiculous.
Folks, if you're confused, we're just as confused.
How disrespectful that not only did he lose to the Wolf, then he switches to Wolf and picks the exact same costume in a setting where you cannot tell the difference.
This is some high-level shenanigans.
It's just rude, man.
All right, but again, it's pretty even. Wolf, it's weird. Wolf's definitely kind of messed himself up. Like,
dude, Wolf's back air feels like just like a shotgun. Dude, he just cocks it. It's like.
It's like people were like kind of writing off Wolf's like, oh, his back air's frame like 13. Like, oh, his air's not fun anymore. And then you saw what it did to people. It's like, second thought.
Yeah, I don't want it to be better than that now. Like, especially when people start getting stuff like forward air into back air, you're like, no. It's just...
It might not be a walling tool, but man, it'll sure hurt if you get hit by it and stuff.
Yeah, and like, really, do you need another walling tool when Thayer is massive?
Yeah, better than most sword hitboxes in some cases.
Yeah, I think the new back air is definitely a trade they're willing to make, especially because of his air drift and the fact that it'll auto cancel. It's such a good move.
Oh yeah, for sure. But Kursed kind of on the raw end of things right now.
Yeah, it's hard to tell other than the percent at the bottom, but
yeah. At least when it's like when it's a blowout on the stocks, it's at least easy to figure out who's who.
Okay, the dash tag coming out right there, going through the gun. Kursed definitely on the back foot now, a whole stock behind. The Wolf coming in clutch for Exodia.
All I can hear is the chains of Wolf's dash attack in my ears. I'm just so scared. It's just like the constant ringing of change in your pocket.
I'm like high-key scared that one of them is gonna not realize they got hit and just SD.
the classic game of Where Am I in Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Yo, okay. Stop.
Somebody tag Gimmer right now.
Yeah. Bro, the meta's changing. The meta's officially changed. Get Gimmer on the line.
I'm making Animal Crossing videos, Gimmer. We have the content right here.
Proof of concept. The only time I ever tried to do that tech, I got freaking blasted by clouds up there. So yes, never did it again.
I tried it once and I got deleted. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to do that ever again.
I'd rather just play disadvantage, like.
Yeah, like I'll just mash my way down to the ground. Thank you.
All right, rough stuff right here at 140%. The next throw will do it, including a dash attack, up tilt, forward tilt, any smash attack, and back throw.
Yep.
You want to talk about Wolf kill moves at 140? It's all of them.
Yeah. Life's a beautiful thing, nurse. That's all I can say. Like, the dash attack won't kill you. Okay, I've already crossed you up and I'll back throw you. Like, it's all good. But
man, it's one of those things where it's like when the moves you're using anyway to win neutral start killing, you're definitely living. Like, it's definitely the privileged life.
It reminds me a lot of like Sheik's bouncing fish in 4, where like at low percent it's like your bread and butter, and at high percent it's your kill confirm.
Yeah, but even in this, it's like Palutena and Nair before it got nerfed. It's your 60% combo tool. Also, it's one of the best edge guard tools in the game.
Yeah.
Also, it just starts killing. Like,
boy, the dev team really like. What happened with Palutena, man? That character is.
I just like some moves. Even it's like, did you mean for it to be that good? And if so, why? Like,
yeah, I just want to.
It's like you had to know that this was ridiculous.
Yeah, I just want to sit down with 9B and be like, hey, man, what's going on here?
Yeah, like I know you know better. Like, I know you know.
They're really still using the same costume. I'm done.
They didn't change it or anything. Maybe on this stage we can see the. No, you can't. There's no difference.
Nah, we'll figure it out. Hopefully. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. Celeste and Blathers are asleep anyway. They're disinterested in moves.
Yeah, as long as someone secures a decent enough lead, we probably figure it out.
Yeah, so right now it is Exodia that in the early lead strap percent. So Again, doing it with a character that I'm not known that he has. You know, if he has Wolf, it's lost on me.
It's one of those things where he busted out on Wi-Fi because of Wi-Fi. The same reason he's playing Mewtwo. It just like for a lot of players, especially in our region, they feel like they can't really play the game the same way.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they just play a different character.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, it's like having a summer house. You know, when the season changes.
Well, it's definitely like I did that a lot in Smash 4 and also in this game where in Smash 4 I played a lot of DK, but I never played him online.
Yeah.
Or in this game, I don't really have a main, but oftentimes I'll play Wario offline, and the amount of times I play Wario online is like very far and in between.
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. So regardless, it is Kursed that is now down, so we can differentiate between the two wolves again, nerds.
Can definitely say, but that Nair, we were talking about kill boost, we forgot the neutral air.
Yeah.
When we said all of them, we meant all of them.
No, we really did. That move busted, man. It's
so good. We saw it go through a Mewtwo Shadow Ball. I don't want anyone to forget that. It happened a little while ago. We saw that.
Yeah, the only answer is that Wolf is a normal type, therefore it doesn't work. So.
Oh yeah. Bring out the typing.
Yeah, that's the only logic I could gather from why that happened.
Sakurai, ever loyal to the base material.
Yeah, no, that's definitely it definitely reads the subject material deeply.
Whoa, okay. Gosh. The reverse too. There's nothing he can't do. There's nothing.
That is true. The only thing he can't do is up B after he side Bs, which thank God in retrospect that he can.
Yeah, when I saw that originally, I was like, "Oh, that kind of sucks." And now that we have it, it's like, thank God he can't do that.
Yeah, hindsight's definitely 2020 in that situation.
Sakurai, we'll give him that one. He definitely knew that something was up.
We'll give you the dub on that one, Sakurai. Right, but still, Kursed just trying to get himself back on even footing here. Exodia one stock away from advancing on into top 8 loser side.
Yeah, and to be totally honest, like if he can take the stock right now, the deficit is not undoable, right? Especially with how volatile Wolf can be. He's in the game still, especially if he can get a big stock right now. Wow. Unfortunately, all the percent he takes like that is it's gonna be the end of days. Okay. Okay. I guess the privilege goes both ways. I'll allow it. Yeah, right. His privilege in a Ditto, it's a two-way street. You can't feel bad about getting horsed by the character you're playing. Yeah. It's Spider-Man looking at Spider-Man at that point. Like, you kind of have to hold it. I can't believe your up B does that. Like, oh man, but Kursed, man, 50%. That's definitely getting into that scary percent. Exodia is definitely going to want to make something happen sooner than later, and having Kursed at the ledge is definitely where he wants him right now. Yeah, I don't know if he I don't know if he meant to miss the ledge right there with Wolf Flash and an attempt to try to maybe catch Exodia falling asleep at the wheel, but sometimes, man, when you're behind, you're like, hey, maybe this one's just crazy enough. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe it's just early enough in the afternoon to where that'll work, but there we go. Unfortunately, the ever-present threat of forward tilt, that move is so strong at the ledge. Yeah. Have you mentioned that Wolf's a really good character yet? He's a good character. I love Wolf. I think Wolf's cool. He's one of the characters I'm definitely glad is good.